Court,
Yeah, dear.
what is your favorite color?
I love a pop of orange.
Orange?
I love orange.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, orange does look good on you.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to know what time it is.
It's time for
Seniors in the Ocho. La 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 la. Oh.
Up first is Madeline Cummins. She is part of the class of 2020 at McClatchy High School. Congratulations, Madeline.
All right, next up we have Sarah Walter, who graduated from Franklin High School. Sarah was an active member of Franklin Theater Company and a 4-year member of the Young Professionals Conservatory at the Sacramento Theater Company's School of Arts. She'll join the 2024 Bachelor of Fine Arts acting class of Ball State University, where she will be a member of the Honors College and a Presidential Scholarship recipient.
Wow, Ball
Nice.
State. David Letterman, you.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah. Lily graduated from Casa Robles, where she's going to be attending Casunas River College and then going on to the university to pursue a business degree. Good luck to you there, Lily.
This is Alonzo Calderon, a 2020 Sac State graduate. He received his BA in music performance, hence the picture there. He now plans to join the Navy service band. Congratulations to
Very
Alonzo.
cool.
Oh my goodness.
And here is Haley Flores, graduating from Folsom High School. She's attending American River Folsom Lake College this fall to obtain her associate's in art design, and then she hopes to work in animation after further education. Congratulations to Haley and to all of our class of 2020 grads. We want to celebrate you, high school or college. Email those pictures to us, goodday@kmaxtv.com. Put seniors in the Ocho in the subject line. Let us know a little something about the grad, because we want to brag on it. It's your time to shine. All right, let's check in with that Tina lady. She's got some tunage for us.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, these are songs to play while you're cleaning the house.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, here we go.
John.
John.
Can't Fight the Feeling. Justin Timberlake.
Stop the feeling?
Can't stop the
Stop the
feeling.
feeling.
Yes,
You can
yes.
fight
yes.
it, but you can't stop
Yeah.
it.
Okay, here we go.
Try, but you can fail.
Court.
Court.
That's
Yep.
you know,
Everybody
what's his
get up.
name's son?
The sun. Yeah, the sun.
Robin Thicke.
Yes. Yes.
And the song is Blurred Line.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
happy.
At first, I thought, of course, that's Rick James' son. I was like, what?
No.
Wow, that's
the
some news.
the sun.
That's some real big news.
Alan Thicke's son.
Growing
Okay.
pain.
Here we go.
Oh,
Court.
Can't stop till you get enough. Michael Jackson.
There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I like that song. I just don't know who
It's
sings
a good song, but it's a
It is a really
weird
good song.
band name.
I've never heard it, but I liked it.
I have no idea who this is.
It's Kungs versus Cooking on Three Burners.
Why is that the name? Why?
It's called This Girl.
Cooking on 3 burners.
Okay.
It's a bop,
Cooking
though,
on Three
whatever
Burners?
it is.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna
long
look that up.
title.
I like
Here we
that
go. Here we go.
Go to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor.
I'll give that
Is
to
that
you.
one of the Jonas Brothers?
Jason Derulo is correct, Court.
Oh, that is definitely not a
Want
Jonas
to
Brother.
Want Me. Okay. And of course, the song that I vacuumed to yesterday or the day before.
Ah!
Tell us who it is, Court.
What? That's Marvin Gaye. Got to feel it up.
This is what I did. I got to show everybody in the weekend. What do you do when you hear this song? Well, you vacuum. There you go. Let's dance it out.
Get it, T.
I'm gonna get the
In that
drapes.
corner.
Oh, nice code.
Do a little,
Nice.
I'll get the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that glass
oh, yeah. Was it a spray?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. It got hot. You gotta hit the
Clean the
sweat.
pan. Clean the
Get
pan.
back to work.
Oh, oh. shine the window.
Get in that corner. Get in that
Oh, I
corner.
missed a. Wait a minute. I missed a spot. I missed a spot.
Swiffer. Swiffer. Swiffer.
Oh, wow.
Swift.
Rip it, Cody. Rip it.
Yeah. I would put clothes in the washing machine. Do the washing machine. Washing machine.
I'm going to agitate
workout,
right
actually.
now. Yeah, I'm going to agitate. Just really get it.
Spin cycle.
Front loader.
See you in a little bit. We'll be right back.
$8:23 now. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we learned more that the new tech firm that has come up with the sensors that lets beekeepers know that their bee colonies are doing what they're doing in real time.
Yeah, and how they've added sensors that will help them analyze and learn more about the Asian giant hornets, too.
Ooh.
Cody!
Oh, they sent us some incredible video of the Asian giant hornets, and it was like attacking the bees. And I was like, what is going on here, Bee Hero folk? Itai is going to join us. Itai, are you there?
Right here. Hi.
Good to see you again. You are the chief beekeeper at Bee Hero. I just wanted to introduce you to Tina Makua. She is our chief beekeeper here at the
Hi.
station. She just wanted to say hi to you.
Tina.
Okay, so I talked to you guys a couple weeks ago, and I was fascinated by the technology, and then you guys said you've got actually a new technology. So introduce us to your friend that you've invited to talk to us about this.
So we have Dr. Hugh Evans with us. He's our chief scientist in Bee Hero, and he's doing a lot of work with the Asian hornet. So Hugh.
Indeed, I took the video that you saw of the hornets catching the bees.
That was fantastic.
The Asian hornet's a huge problem in Europe. It's been here a few years. It's completely invaded France. It's moving into Germany, into Portugal, Spain, Belgium, and also down into Italy, where we are. It causes a lot of panic. Our local beekeeping organizations call hornet meetings. We all turn up with our pitchforks, so to speak, and all they can tell us is to be vigilant. Well, you don't spend all your time with your bees. You go to your bee yard a couple of times a week. Maybe you see a hornet, maybe you don't, which is what inspired us to develop a remote automated technology, which is a sort of early warning system. So even when we're not there, it is listening out for the hornets, sending automated messages when it sees them.
Okay, so it listens for the hornets. So I know the sensor can tell us a whole bunch of different stuff about the beehive itself, but how do you listen for the hornets, and how do you take that information to kind of protect the beehive?
Well, I mean, the Bee Hero sensor, the sensor pod, if you like, has more than 12 sensors in it, but some of those sensors are acoustic sound sensors. So by listening to the hornet, by listening to its frequency or its noise, we get a good feeling for what sort of noise it's making. And by looking at how that noise changes in time, we get a feeling for the behavior of the hornet. It's quite important. What we really want to do is filter out false positives. We want to be sure it's a hornet before setting the alarm off. So we need to filter out things like heavy traffic or motorcycles or hammer drills, dogs barking, all sorts of, and obviously bee flight, all sorts of things that could set off a trigger of false alarm. We really need to filter out. It's like the boy who cried wolf. It can't cry wolf unless it's a real hornet. So we've actually got it to the level of sophistication where it distinguishes between different types of hornet. It's really quite cool.
Wow, that is really cool. Because that's got to be so sensitive, because, I mean, if different types of hornets, and it differentiates between the bee sound and the hornet sound, that's pretty crazy.
Yes. It's good.
Itai, is this when is this going to be available widespread? When are we going to see this around the world and the country and everything?
So we're expecting to start deploying these sensors within a few weeks. We're going to be selecting beekeepers depending on their locations across the U.S. to start working with them and learning more about the spread of the hornet in the U.S.
I'm telling you, you guys are doing some interesting stuff at Bee Hero. I really appreciate you guys calling me and letting me know about this. That is fascinating stuff. All right, have a good one. We'll talk to you soon, because I'm sure you're going to do something cool in another 2 weeks or something. You guys are always
Thank you very
innovative.
much.
innovators.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
Jake, nice to meet you guys. All right, back to you, Tina.
Love it. Okay, back in high school, were you voted anything, or did you have a position like with student government?
Oh, I bet she was.
Not student government, but in the yearbook, I was most spirited, along with Rod Idora.
All right, very nice.
Most spirited. Huh?
Also, I wanted to know what time it is.
Time for
Seniors in the Ocho.
Oh, la la la.
Yeah. Up first, we've got the lovely Maya King, part of the class of 2020. Her family wants her to know that they are very proud of her.
Next up is ALENNA Leon, graduating from AMADOR High School. She will be going to Folsom Lake College and hopes to transfer to a university to become a registered nurse. Good for
Aha.
you. Good on you.
Nice.
And one viewer sent us 3 seniors. We think they are all from the same family. This is Kalia, graduating from Western Sierra Collegiate Academy, magna cum laude. She will be attending Sierra College.
And this is Dylan, also graduating from Western Sierra Collegiate Academy. He is going to be attending Sierra College as well.
And we've got one more. Katherine, a 2020 grad from Western Sierra College Academy. She will be heading to the National Guard.
All right.
Congratulations to all you guys and all of our 2020 grads from high school and college. We want to make sure we shout out your seniors this summer, so email those to us. goodday@kmaxtv.com and put seniors in the Ocho in the subject line with the nice little brag about them so we can shout it out to the world. We're looking for your kissing pictures.